Hello guys, welcome to the series of Dart programming language tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn Dart string in detail. Let's get started. The string data type represents a sequence of characters. A Dart string is a sequence of UTF-16 code units. We can use either single or double quotes to create a string. Here we have a syntax for the same. So in the first syntax, we have variable name is equal to value in single quote. In second syntax, we have string variable name is equal to value, that is in double quote. We can have string values in multiple lines also using triple single quotes in syntax 3, and syntax 4 we are using triple double quotes also. String concatenation and interpolation. Concatenation. The plus or plus is equal to operator is used to merge two strings. And interpolation. We can put the value of an expression inside a string by using dollar expression inside braces. If the expression is an identifier, you can skip the braces. So let's have one example for Dart string, concatenation and interpolation. So let's write a program to understand Dart string, concatenation and interpolation. So let's take one string str1 equal to for single quote string. We can write this way, string str2 equal to example for double quote. String str3 we are taking out using triple single quote. This is multi-line string using single quotes. Next we have string str4 is equal to, we will use double quotes, multi-line string using double quotes. We can do this way also. So let's understand concatenation and interpolation. We can add expression using dollar expression. So let's understand. We will take variable. Okay, we can use str1 and str2 for the same. So we will have a print message only. So we will concatenate string, the sum of two string is, here we can use dollar, then opening curly braces, str1 plus str2. So we are adding these two. Let's close curly braces. That's it. So here we can add these two strings, str1 and str2. So let's print first all these strings and see the output. So let's run this program and check the output. See, here we have, this is example, this is str1, this is str2, and this is multi-line string using single quote. This is multi-line string using double quote. And here we have interpolation, we are adding two strings. So this is the first string and this is the second string. Here we have Dart string properties. The first one is code units. It returns an unmodified list of UTF-16 code units of this string. Is empty. If the string is empty, it returns true, otherwise false. Length, it returns the length of the string including white spaces. So let's jump to the example to understand all these properties in a better way. So let's take one variable, ect is equal to eg code includes. So the first property is code unit. So let's check it out. Let's have the code unit for this ect. So let's print this ect dot. We can use the properties using dot operator, as we already know this. Dot code units. Let's run this program and check the code units for this variable ect. So here we have, so it give the code for each character available in this string. So here we have all these code units for this string. The second one is empty. So let's print ect dot is empty. So no, it's not empty, so it will give false. Let's run this. So here we have false. Length. So it returns the length of the string including white spaces. So let's print this one also, ect dot length. Save the program and run it. So here it has 17 characters including white spaces. Dart string methods. So this is the table for Dart string methods and their description. You can pause the video to see all the methods in details. By the way, let's check all of these methods in detail with the help of one example. So the first method is to lowercase. So it converts all characters of the given string in lowercase. So let's take one variable to understand this. Take the same thing. Indicity is equal to coding. So to lowercase. So let's print ect dot to lowercase. So see here we have some capital letters in each word. Now we are converting this string to lowercase. So now we will have all the lowercase characters in our string. So let's run and check the output. So see here, easy coding tools. This is in lowercase. The second one is to uppercase. Same thing. It will make all the characters in uppercase. So let's run this program and check. See, we are having all the characters in uppercase in this string. Next one is trim. So for trim, let's have another variable string string str is equal to some a. So actually it eliminates all white space from the given string. So here we don't have any white space. So suppose we have white space here now. It has one white space. So now let's print its code unit. Str.code units. So let's check how many code units we are getting. You see here we are getting 65 for this A and 32 for space. So now we will trim this string. So let's check the code unit for st. Now run the program. So see, now we have 65 only because it trimmed the str. So there was one space, eliminates the space. So we have now 65 only. So the next one is compare to. So it compares one string from another. So like it compares basically it compares the code units. Like let's take one example for this. So let's take some variables to understand this string. str1 is equal to b. Let's remove this space for now. String str3 2 equal to c. Let's compare these. So if I will compare a to c, so a's code unit is less than c's code unit, so it will return -1. So let's check print str dot compare to str1 or 2 1. Here we take str. Okay, now let's run. You see we are getting -1 here. The next one is a replace all. It replaces all substring that matches the specified pattern with the given string. So suppose we want to replace this coding to programming, so we can use that replace all method. So let's check that. Print str dot replace all from coding to programming. So it will return the changed string. So let's run this one. So we have taken str, that is it. So we need to take ect. Let's run this one. So see here, it has changed easy programming tunes from easy coding tunes to change to easy programming tunes. The next one is split. So it splits the string at matches of the specified delimiter and returns the list of the substring. So suppose here we have easy coding tunes. So we will split it using the space. So it will return eg and coding and then tunes. So 3 substring we will get using comma separated. So let's try it out. Print ect dot split by space. So let's run this one. See here we have eg coding and tunes. The next one is substring. So it returns the substring from start index inclusive to end index. So like if you will, here we have eg, the first word of this string. So if you want to print this as, so we have to take the index 0, then we have to take index no, not 0, 1 and 3. So between 1 and 3 it will include the first index, and so it will print as here. Let's print it, pct.substring. We are taking 0 first one, and the last one is 3, not 0, 1. So it will print as. Let's check. See, we are having as here. The next one is toString. So it returns the string representation of the given object. So suppose we have taken one variable and 10 is equal to some 10. So if we are trying to print it, print number plus n. So see, here we are getting the argument type int cannot be assigned to the parameter type string. We are getting compile time error. So using toString method, we can convert this number to string, and there will be no error then. So we are converting it to string. So now we will having no error. So now we can print it. See here, number 10 we are having output. The last one is code unit at. So it returns the 16 bits code unit at the given index. Suppose here we have easy programming tubes. We want to print the code unit for this e. So it is at 0th index, so we can do that easily with this code unit set method. Let's try that. Print pct.code unit set at 0, because we want to print the code unit for e. Let's save it and run it. So see, 69, we are getting 69 for this e. So that's it for Dart string data type, and I will upload all the examples shown in this tutorial to my GitHub repo. Please find the link below in description. Thanks for watching.